everybody, and welcome back to another P3D video, where today we're going to be taking this Quality Wing 787 from here in Bahrain. I'm going to be taking it over to London Heathrow. This is Gulf Air Flight 3, which in the real world is delayed by a couple of hours, so it's due to be departing in the next kind of 20 minutes. So we're going to be about on time with the real world flight. This is the 70th anniversary of Gulf Air livery. Absolutely amazing livery here. We've got our catering vehicles coming over to cater up. Flight time for today's flight is going to be 6 hours and 45 minutes, so not too bad at all. Right, so without further ado, let's jump up into the flight deck and get all programmed and ready to go to London Heathrow. Right up here in the flight deck, we've got the battery running, but that's it. So we'll get the external power on. IFEs and cabin utilities, we'll get APU gens on, we'll run for the flow, so IRS left on, IRS right on, sorry. We'll get flight deck door power on, we'll arm the emergency lights, we'll get the window heats to the on position, we'll get the hydraulics left engine, right engine on. We'll keep the silver signs off for now, we'll get the overhead panel lit up, we'll get lights up there, we'll get nav and logo light on. Fuel pumps can stay off until we get the fuel on board, and there we go. That is the overhead there. Jump out here. So yeah, I don't know if this scenery is completely working properly. We have some broken ground textures here, but the rest of it seems to be okay. So I don't know. I might have messed something up with the install. If we do fly back, we'll try and fix that. If we were to come back here, we'll jump down to the FMC now, and we will go pausing it, and we are here at Oscar Bravo Bravo India. Bravo India, and you're done there. So we'll go route. We're going to request a route, and Bahrain to Heathrow. That's set. Make sure we get our charts up here. Cool. We'll go activate. Before we get any of that filled in, we will jump over to the EFB. I'll go dispatch, and we will get our numbers plugged in here. So we are going to be taking 1575 on the fuel weight, and fuel is going to be 41,800. There we go. Load that. Set payload. Set fuel tanks. There we go. I'll get some lighting here on the left hand side. We'll go to performance, ready for when we need to do that. So the current winds here in Bahrain are 310 at 13 knots, which would indicate a 30, is it 30 right? I think is what it's the big runway. Yeah, so we'll go for a 30 right departure here. So we'll get that plugged in there. 30 right, and we are Gulf Air 3. We are on the POSCON network as usual. So we're flying on POSCON network. We'll close the catering doors up. We'll get the cargo doors open now, and we don't have to worry about that later. It's all coming out. Catering's done. Yeah, absolutely love this kind of almost retro livery on the 787. Really, really nice livery. The QNH here at Bahrain is 10 1018, so we'll get that set there. Oh, 1018, and we'll jump down here. We'll get our squawk mode code in a minute. We'll get our frequencies plugged in. 121.5 for guard. 121.5. We'll set that. Get you up there. Perfect. Reset you on that side. Same with you. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have an airport map here. That's fine. No problem. So for the departure out of here, there isn't any departures out of Bahrain. So it's just radar vectors basically. So it's just going to be a route direct on the departure. So we'll go departure 30 right, execute, and then from 30 right we're going direct there. Okay, so we'll go route. We'll get we'll get performance in here. So initially we're going to be climbing to 380 and then stepping up to 40,000 feet later on in the cruise. We'll get 160 on the cost index. The reserve fuel, sorry, is 4.6, and we'll get U set there. We'll get activate that, execute. We'll go legs page here. We'll get route data, request a winds in. We'll go request boarding now. We're taking 258 people on board today. 258. Load, execute, clear. Cool. So yeah, it's not a bad flight time today actually, 6 hours and 45 minutes. Not too bad at all. Here comes the baggage. Okay. You're all clear. Yeah, so that is us looking pretty good here and all set up. We'll just quickly get our checklist. We'll get the option tested, left side check, and right side check. Instruments heading, that's all good. So before start, we've got fuel on board now, so we can get our signal signs on. And we're gonna get takeoffs. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna stand on that for a second, but yeah. So what I will do is I will cut to when most of the passengers are on board and the baggage is on board, and we're getting ready to depart. Alrighty everyone, welcome back. We're just getting the last couple of crates on. The baggage is all on at the aft of the aircraft. So we'll jump back up into the flight deck. We're getting the last kind of 30 passengers on board now. We'll jump down to the EFB. We will grab our performance for the departure. So we're dry. Calculate. We'll send the output to the FMC, and we will come over to the FMC and we'll accept that. Reset the CG like that, and we've got a D rate of 1, perfect. We'll go to up here. We'll go 158 on the speed. Make sure we have that. 158. Is that correct? 158. 156. Sorry. 156 and checklist. You've been set. Takeoff speed set. CDU taxi and takeoff briefing has been completed. Just waiting for the last couple of things to get on board. Beautiful Rolls Royce engines here on the Gulf Air. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, we'll jump up here and we will close the aft cargo. We're getting the last couple of crates on now. We'll jump up into the flight deck again. We'll get the APU started up like that. We'll make sure we have some lighting down here. Always click that. Right, make sure that's lighting. Thank you. Down here on the squawk, we've got 2250. Should have us all set up for. Hold on. That should be right. That's disconnected us. Just make sure that that is running. Company, you've been thingied in. Go there and there. Just make sure that POSCON's picking us up. It's picking us up as Qantas, but that's, there we go. Right, it's got us now. Cool. Jump outside. Getting the last two crates. We've got all the passengers are now on board. So yeah. And finally, here we go. The last crate is now just getting lifted into the aircraft. We'll jump up into the flight deck. We'll get our. We'll make sure the APU is running. We go recall. Which it is. Cool. APU is running. So we get the external power off. We can jump up here and we'll get external power bye bye, wheel chocks bye bye. Yep, that's all good there. We'll get flight directors on left and right. We'll get auto throttle, initial climb, 4,000 feet out for all the departure out of Bahrain. We'll go L nav, V nav here. Just double check here. Yep, there we go. Just coming on to the aircraft. The APU is running. Silver signs are on. So all we're gonna do now is jump up, operate jetways. Wait for the boarding to fully complete, which it should ping through any second. There we go, boarding is now completed. We'll close the doors up now. Doors are all closing. Main cabin door is now closing.
Before start checklist.
Undock, undock.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just closed the main cabin door.
And we're gonna go request pushback and departure.
For the duration of the flight. Flight attendants, prepare doors for departure, cross-check, and verify straps.
Right, so we're just waiting for the pushback truck to come over here and give us our pushback. But yeah, this is the who makes this? I think it's MFSG Bahrain scenery. It does the job. It's good for the price. Good for the price. And we are flying into Aerosoft Heathrow, which hopefully won't be too bad on performance today, but we'll see. We're going to request our pushback now. I'll get a beacon light on just to help the checklist out before taxi, so that is now not our concern. 150/60 has been set there. We've got 41.8 in the aircraft. Just before we push back, I'll just double check that all adds up. Yep, that all adds up. We'll go to the progress. Plenty of fuel, as you can see here. We're going to be landing with about 12 tons of fuel on the current estimation. Alrighty. Pushback is, there we go, lock in gear. So we will wait another second just until he is fully locked up, ready to go. Then we can push back with the nose to... What are we doing actually? We nose to the left.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking. Commencing push.
Commencing push.
All engines clear.
All engines clear, let's get hydraulics, auto, fuel pumps coming on. We will get our left hand side. We could start them both, but there's no rush. So we'll get engine number 1 started up first. There we go, beautiful. We'll get flaps 5 out. Swing ourselves around here. Just such a lovely airplane, the 787. Just, oh my. Amazing aircraft. Right. We'll get engine number 2 start up now. We'll get fuel into start. There we go. Straighten off there. That should be stopping any second now. We've got 2 good engine starts.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine
And we've got a
start.
good engine start, thank you very much. Yep, we're all good up there. We'll get checklist now. Anti-ice checked. Recall checked. Auto brake. RTO. Flight controls. Go systems. Flight control. Full right. Full left. Down. Up. Rudder right and rudder left. There we go. Flight control check has been completed.
Unlocking gear.
We will put you over there. We're going to get weather, traffic there, terrain,
Truck disconnected.
traffic, sorry. Terrain and traffic, you've been checked. Ground equipment has just told us that they are clear. And before checklist, takeoff checklist is completed anyway. So there we go, looking all good. We'll get the turn off lights on now. Get ready for taxi, to wait for the ground crew to fully clear out the way. And for the taxi, we're just going to taxi along here. We'll make this left hand turn there onto runway 30 left. We'll taxi down 30 left for 30 right departure.
Clear. Ride is clear.
Okay, we'll get TAL race set there now. Thank you. So we need forgot about that. You need to put 300 in there. It's going to be a heading select departure. And like so. Alrighty, so we got absolutely beautiful livery. We're definitely flying this thing again. 100%. I mean, this is amazing. Right, he is clear now. We'll get taxi light on. We'll get release to park and brake. Bahrain traffic. Gulf Air 3 taxiing out. Runway 30 right via Zulu. Tango. Runway 30 left. Bahrain traffic. There we go. Let's get out of here. Make sure you. So yeah, this is. I think this Bahrain scenery is worth it for the price of it is. It's about £15, so it's not bad at all for the price. Of it, so we'll make this right hand turn onto runway 30 left, which as far as I'm aware is not really an active runway. Might be an emergency runway or something like that. I'm not really too aware of how it works over here in Bahrain. Never flown there in the real world. Yeah, this is the first time flying out in the same. Yeah, I think it is first ever time out of Bahrain, this one. Yeah, so it's interesting. Leaving the terminal behind us. Let's go. Yeah, so we can taxi about 30 knots on the runway here. There's no problem with that at all. So, but it won't go any higher than 30 knots. It's on the ground speed, just because that is regulation on this. So yeah, if I just quickly check the flight radar, just as we're taxiing in a straight line here. I wonder if that.
Before takeoff checklist.
Flight attendants, please.
Before takeoff checklist has been completed. See, in the real world, this flight still hasn't taken off. Oh no, I'm wrong. It took off in this exact livery. It just past 2,000 feet, so we are bang on the same as the IRL aircraft. So that's good. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, let's get taxi lights off. Let's get strobes on. Bahrain traffic, Gulf Air 3, taking off runway 30 right, Bahrain traffic. Right, let's get out of here. Keep our speed relatively nice speed. Let's go. And yep, we'll just keep it rolling. We'll get 40% on the engines. Toga.
Check right.
Let's go flying.
Runway verified. What's it? 80 knots.
Check.
Check. B1. Rotate. B2. Positive rate.
Gear up. There we go. Gear is coming up. Look at that. I want to pay attention here for a second. We're going to be making the left-hand turn basically straight away here. So it wants us to leave it. Okay. Get autopilot in,
Autopilot on.
and we're gonna go route direct. Aloso LNAV. Execute. There we go. Leaving Bahrain.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1. And we'll just make it easier for the aircraft. We'll just make that left hand turn now. And get out of here.
Flaps up.
There we go. Flaps clean. Bringing the flaps up. Like so. And we will continue climb to 38,000 feet here. Up here. We are looking pretty good now. Departing out Bahrain. We're gonna head up to Kuwait, over Kuwait, and then through Turkey, Romania, then through Hungary, Austria, into Germany, over Belgium, and then descent at coming in over the channel. Then we're coming down over Southend, then making the left hand turn in for the we'll be expecting the 2-7s for the arrivals into Heathrow today, which is always nice. I do like the 2-7s in Heathrow. But alright, I hope you guys did enjoy that departure out of Bahrain. What I am going to do now is I'm going to leave you guys with some cinematics on the way over to Heathrow, and I will see you guys for the arrival. Hello everybody and welcome back to the arrival into London Heathrow. We are just on the Lambda 1X-ray arrival. We've got some air traffic control here coming into London. We're basically all set up, but ready for the landing. What we will do is we'll jump to a nit ref here and we'll go flaps 25 146. Yep. The current winds are 230 at 9 knots, so not too bad at all. We've been cleared down to 10,000 feet so far. So, yep, I think the controllers just stepped out for a minute here. Which is no problem. So it wants us at 220 knots, which is no problem. We just get some spoilers out and we'll just help out with that a little bit. So yeah, we're not far away at all here. We're just the Lambo 1X for arrival is a little bit funky. You've got to make this big swooping turn down south.
Go for 3, reduce speed 180 knots and descend to flight level 70.
180 knots down to flight 70, Gulf Air 3. There we go. Got 7,000 feet in there. And we'll go flight level change.
Go for 3 radar vectors to the ILS approach 27 left, leave Lambourne on a heading of 230.
Vectors ILS 27 left, will leave Lambourne 230, Gulf Air 3. There we go, perfect. Just as we're getting that, we do need to just bring full spoilers out now. We'll get flaps 1 in now. Just help ourselves in here a little bit. 180 knots isn't possible quite yet, but we'll just keep bringing it down to that. Before I forget, actually, minimums for the approach. ILS, nope, I need ILS 27 left is what we're looking for. 27 left. So 27 left. The minimums is going to be 177. So if we jump in here, 177. We'll get 180. Let's get 180 set there. Thank you. And what we will do, just to help out the airplane a little bit, have a work out what's going on, we'll execute you.
Go for 3, descend and maintain altitude of 4,000 feet. Local QNH is 1027.
I would stand and maintain 4,000 feet, QNH 1027, Gulf Air 3. Okay, there we go, let's get land lights on, turn offs on, logo light is running, cool. There we go, we'll just keep bringing ourselves in here.
Approach checklist.
So you wanted to 180 knots, we'll give them that now. Now we've got flaps 1 in, forgot to do that. Let's do that quickly. Yeah, we are quite high right now. Hopefully we can get ourselves down, if not we'll have to do something here. Maybe take us out and then bring us back in. Gulf Air 3, anytime we get slightly longer vector in for the ILS, we're going to be a bit high here.
Gulf Air 3, of course, 10 left, heading 180 degrees.
Yeah, we'll turn left 180 degrees, Gulf Air 3.
Gulf Air 3, can you bring your speed down a little bit as well, please? Maintain 180 knots.
A-firm, so that's what we're doing currently. Right, we'll just extend this out slightly. We'll get flaps 5 in just to help bring back the speed a little bit here. We are flat, spoilers full right now, so just as quickly as possible get this down.
No control. 124. I will cancel pipeline and maybe we'll reconnect soon for a new one. Thank you.
Tango Alpha 124, no problem. I have had a look at your flight plan, sir. I hope to see you again soon.
Roger that, thank you for your service, bye bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for landing, please return all seat backs and tray tables to
Perfect. Just about going to be good now. Hopefully we'll get this vector back around in anytime now. Right. And Gulf Air 3, that should be us just about good to make this turn now.
Gulf Air 3, roger, turn left, heading 290 degrees. Turn left 290.
We'll turn left 290 degrees, Gulf Air 3. And Gulf Air 3, any chance we can get a little bit lower for the ILS here?
Gulf Air 3, repeat last transmission.
Is there any chance we can go get a little bit lower to capture the ILS?
Gulf Air 3, yes, I'll descend you shortly. When I'm vectoring you in, you'll be coming in about 3,000, so if you want to descend now, maintain 3,000, you'll capture the ILS. That's the way you get vectored in.
Alright, we'll go 3,000 Gulf Air 3. Right, 290, we'll get you set there. We'll just help out a little bit. Swing that into there. My flight level change, just continue down. There we go. That's kind of worked out quite well now. Got plenty of time. Get the spoilers cleaned up now. Perfect. Okay, hopefully the airplane speeds up a bit here. I'm gonna get flaps 10 out now. Just keep bringing ourselves in. So yeah, it's lovely to have some air traffic control here into London Heathrow.
Gulf Air 3 on your current present heading, cleared ILS approach runway 27 left, report fully established.
On current heading, cleared ILS approach runway 27 left, Gulf Air 3. There we go. Let's get you set to auto. We'll just bring that 290 like he asked us for. Perfect. Right, here we go. Okay, land lights are on, turn off lights are on. We've got 180 knots in currently. We are on a 14-mile final here. I'll break 2 set. Just wait for the localizer to come across us here. And here we go. Coming across here. There's a localizer coming alive. The white diamond, pink diamond even. 12 miles. Yeah, we're slowed down quite early there in for the approach, but that's no problem. Localizer should get any second. Oh my, look at this. We are definitely flying this thing again, this Gulf Air. Oh my, absolutely beautiful. Lovely livery. Here we go. 180 knots is plugged in. Should get a localizer any second. There we go. Hopefully lights. We'll get lights. Please. And go for a 3 fully established 27 left.
Go for 3, continue with the glide path and expect landing clearance.
We'll continue with the glide, go for a 3. Right, and we'll get that down. Alright, that's about 8 miles now. Let's get the gear down, let's get nose lights on. 146 is going to be you, so we'll set 146 in. Final approach speed there.
Flight attendant, please be seated for arrival.
And we'll get flaps 18. So many flaps in this 787. There we go. Flaps 20. And flaps 25. There we go. We'll take my airplane. Enjoy the arrival, guys. We are going to be looking for parking at stand.
Go for 3, runway 27 left, you've got clear to land, surface winds are 230 degrees, 9 knots.
27 left, clear to land, go for a 3. We're going to be looking for parking over at the, I think it's 242, I think is where this thing parked. So we'll request that after the landing. Oh, watch yourselves here. Make sure we stay in line with the runway. Land checklist 3 green, flaps are set, and other brake set 2-1. Battling away with the wind a little bit here. It's not too bad though, just off the left hand side, so no problem. And we've been cleared to land by air traffic control. Cabin is ready. So here we go. Come on.
300. 200. Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
50, 40, 30, 20.
Oh, don't float, don't float, don't float. Keep coming down.
10.
And flare. Nose down gently, reverses. And reverses stowed. We'll take next high speed, which is November 6. Manual braking here, and we'll land lights off.
Gulf 3, welcome to London Heathrow, with the local time is 17:34. Exit right enabled, report runway 18.
We'll vacate right when able, and we're going to be looking for stand 242, Gulf Air 3.
In the seat pockets and overhead bins for all personal belongings that you brought on board. Please take care when opening the overhead bins, as the contents.
Alright, let's get the...
Gulf Air 3, roger. Continue straight ahead, right onto Foxtrot. Left onto Lima 1. Stand. Did you say 242? Did you say?
A for mouse, can you just confirm Foxtrot? Is it Echo?
Go for it, 2, standby 1.
That's no problem. We'll get the APU started up now as we are waiting. Overhead is looking all good. We'll keep the TCAS running as we are on the ground. We'll get our spoilers in. Flaps clean. There we go, flaps coming clean. Welcome to London Heathrow, everyone. Hope you guys did enjoy that. Yeah, absolutely amazing livery, just as we're waiting for the taxi clearance. Here we go.
Go for it 2, I do apologise, it's not Foxtrot. It's the way the eyes are looking. Turn right, taxiway Alpha. Continue down Alpha to Lima. And stand 242.
Yeah, no, that's no worries. I know it's a nightmare with this script file. Anyway, we'll taxi Alpha, then Lima, stand 242, Gulf Air 3. Right, there we go.
Yeah, Gulf Air 3, I'll email you at an image. Well, thank you for flying, hope to see you again very soon.
Yeah, cheers mate for the wonderful ATC, and we'll see you next time. Yep, that's wonderful ATC today into London Heathrow. That was probably my fault that we didn't get down altitude quite quick enough as we should have. That's why we had to do a bit of an extended approach here, but that's no problem. So we're going to taxi down here along Alpha to Terminal 2, and we will go and get GSX set up actually. So it's gonna be, come on P4D, thank you. So it's gonna be the, I do not have a clue. Heathrow. Gates, yeah, no, sorry, that's it. 242 is what we've been given, and this is where the real life aircraft parked yesterday. We'll go British Airways soon that we're in the UK. Yeah, we'll just watch the speed, don't go too fast here. There we go though. Oh my. Another beautiful landing in the 787. Absolutely loving flying this bird at the minute. Landings have been on point, to be fair. Maybe a little bit floaty if I was being hard on myself here, but yeah, when we get into the stand we'll get the exact landing rate. But anyway, right, flight director's off, we'll get our throttles armed off. Right, we're going to make this left hand turn down Lima. And as you can see, here is our gate on the second left. We will get turn off lights off now. Coming in to the stand, that's 241. We are 242. This is the next left hand turn. There we go. Slow ourselves down here. We'll get taxi lights off. And there we go, make this left turn. But here we go, absolutely wonderful. Wonderful flight today. 6 hours and 39 minutes is on the flight time. So just about right on that. You just stop. We'll get parking brake set. APU is running, we'll get engine number 1 and engine number 2 shut down. There's Volanta. There we go. We'll jump up top. We'll get beacon light off. We'll get hydraulics off. We will quickly get external power into there. APU can shut down. We'll get fuel pumps off now. And there we go. Dome light can come in. Wonderful. We will go here and we will request deboarding. So it needs to be, I think. Do not have a clue though. We'll get the cargo doors open before it starts screaming at us. There we go. But yeah, this Gulf Air liver, I know I've said it countless times today, but absolutely beautiful livery here in the 787. During the peak of the pandemic, this flight was flown with an A320neo, which is interesting. A 6.5 hour flight in the A320. Yeah, righty. So what we are going to do is we're going to end up this P3D video. I hope you guys did enjoy that. This beautiful flight from Bahrain to London Heathrow. Until next time, have a great rest of your week and I will see you next time.